Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Irvin and I'm going to read you one of my favorite poems. Now this poem I heard when I was in college and one of my teachers read me this poem and I just fell in love with it. So I want you to pay close attention because there are a lot of characters in this poem. And when I'm finished reading the poem, I want you to draw pictures of what you imagine these characters look like. So pay close attention to how they are described. The poem is called The Tale of Custard the Dragon, and the author is Ogden Nash. It starts like this. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little gray mouse, and a little yellow dog, and a little red wagon, and a really truly little pet dragon. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little gray mouse, she called her Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called him Custard. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth and spikes on top of him and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and really truly daggers on his toes. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs, and Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice, safe cage. Belinda tickled him. She tickled him unmerciful. And Ink, Blink, and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the really truly cowardly dragon. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said "Wink," which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age when Custard cried for a nice, safe cage. But suddenly, they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. "Meouch!" cried Ink, and "Ooh!" cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. Pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. Belinda paled and she cried, "Help, help!" But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and little mouse Blink strategically mouseholed. But up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. With a clatter and a clank and a jaggling squirm, he went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. Belinda embraced him. Mustard licked him. No one mourned for the pirate victim. Ink and Blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. "I'd have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered." And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blink. "We'd have been 3 times as brave, we think." And Custard said, "I quite agree that everybody is braver than me." Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little gray mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her really truly little pet dragon. Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard keeps crying for a nice, safe cage. So that's the end of Ogden Nash's poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon. So think about all the characters that you just listened, that were in the story, and see if you can draw pictures that you create in your mind when you think about these characters. So I'll go over one more time. There was Belinda, and where did she live? In a little white house. And who did she live with? She lived with a little black kitten and a little gray mouse and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and a really-o, truly-o little pet dragon.